Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? So, normally I do Brew Barons today, but I am kind of hooked on Sandrock stories, so we're doing Sandrock again, and honestly, I'm debating just doing exclusively Sandrock until I get the story done, because holy crap, there's if my predictions are correct and we are not even halfway through this game's story yet, it's gonna take me forever doing one stream a week to do this. So I think I'm gonna up it to 2 at least. I might start doing all 3, if not 4 streams a week playing this game, because holy crap, it's a long one, and I didn't expect it to be this long. Anywho, so fun thing, I screwed up last stream. For those of you who watch on YouTube, you may have noticed that I didn't stream on YouTube last week, and you may have seen the VOD pop up on my YouTube channel. And the reason for that is I messed up. I accidentally set the stream to private, and then realized I'd screwed up after stream and then made it public. So that was fun, which is unfortunate. So yeah, the YouTube missed out on a lot. I can't believe I made that mistake on that stream where so much story important content happened. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're confused, please go back and watch the VOD. I am sorry. But so much, I'll give you a brief rundown. So we built the things, the triangulation antennas, and we managed to intercept their transmissions and found out that they were going to invade Sandrock. And that they invaded Sandrock. We had to build a cannon, an air cannon, to fight back, but they took the town, and then we had to build a jacuzzi for the Duvo's commander, but we rigged it to explode, and it exploded, and he did not die somehow. And we have successfully fought back and taken the town back. However, it's unfortunate that there's a sandstorm right now. We're waiting on a diagram, so I might as well run over here and show you. You might notice that there's something there that was not there before. You see that? That's an airship. That is a Duvo's military airship over there. So although we've run them out of town, they're still over there on the northern plateau. You can see it coming into view now, although I'm kind of at the limit of how far I can really go here. So our plan is to use Elsie's duck, Daisy, I think is his name, and launch an aerial attack on them to, I don't know what we're gonna do exactly, if we're trying to run them off or figure out what they're trying to get, because whatever they're after, they considered it worth invading Sandrock over, which, okay, I gotta be honest, the espionage stuff was cool, and you got some of that in Portia as well. If you've ever played Portia, there's like this whole top secret covert operation, a little bit of espionage in that as well. Basically, Duvo's impersonates an Alliance military unit, and they're hanging out in Portia trying to get their hands on what ended up being an all-source AI. If you don't know what that is, basically Old World had lots of AIs. The all-source AIs were the high-tier, complex AIs that oversaw all the more simplistic AIs that did things. One of those was believed to be in the area around Portia, and they did some covertness. And you catch them in Portia, and one of them gets away. Her name is Captain Everglade, and she's actually going to be in Evershine. She's the first character we saw in the Evershine trailer, the girl with white hair holding that wanted poster. That's Captain Everglade. That's also her wanted poster. And that's what you see in Portia, is the wanted posters with her on it. So they were really, and the thing with covert ops like that is you always have like some form of plausible deniability. They ain't got that with this. Like, this is a full-on freaking invasion. You don't have any plausible deniability anymore. Also, they've jammed our communications, so we can't call for help, except for like runners. We managed to get a couple of runners on horseback out. They've probably made it to their destinations by now. So yeah, that's a whole thing. So this is quite an escalation. It's a darn shame that there's a sandstorm going on right now. I'd really love to talk to various people. Here's Unsure over here. I've talked to a few people already, but...
Hello.
It's almost always the person you most suspect. Almost. This time, of course, it was the person you least suspected. Matilda. We played the odds and lost. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. It turns out... So we had Penn and Miguel and Jan in custody. We thought they were the Duvo's spies, and they were, but we also figured that there was another one out there that was kind of the head honcho calling the shots, i.e., aka Tiger. We didn't know who Tiger was. We knew it was someone that was in the church, and it was someone that they hadn't been in contact with for a bit. Well, unfortunately, come to find out, Matilda was Tiger. And I was very shocked by that, because I can't think of anything that would have alluded to that. Like, normally when you get a big twist villain like that, you want it so that the twist villain is alluded to earlier, and they did that really well with Miguel and Penn. There's a lot of, and Grace to some extent, even though she's not a villain. There's a lot of things that kind of allude to them not being who they claim to be, and Jan's just a greedy businessman. But I can't remember a single thing about Matilda that did. And maybe I'm misremembering, maybe I missed something. I have taken my freaking sweet-ass time playing this game, so it's very easy for me to miss things when it's taken me this long to even play the damn game. But, yeah. So that was a shock and a half. So Matilda's evil. She's apparently over there by the airship. Who do we have in custody? I know Penn got out. So Penn and Jan got out. Miguel stayed in jail. And then Jan we recaptured. And they're not in there. Oh no, Jan's in there. But we got Steve, a soldier, and their commander. Can I talk to them? Of course I bet against you, Of course I bet against you losers. They had a whole army. An army's got to beat out some yokel militia 99 times out of 100. How am I always so unlucky? Oh, there's Mikhail over there. So we got a Duvo soldier. We got Steve. He's the soldier that's kind of over you. Hi, Nani. How you doing? And then we got Miguel over there in the corner. And there's Justice and Captain.
Howdy. Thank you.
You haven't missed much of anything, Nani. I was basically just doing a recap of last stream. You saved, well, pretty much everybody. And once you got the rest of the Civil Corps out, well, it was all downhill from there. Uphill. You get the idea.
Catch you later.
Now, my only hint about Matilda is when Jan says he's afraid of her. See, I don't know if I even got that dial. Okay, confession time. I got this game the day it released into early access. The problem was I really procrastinated playing it. It didn't drag me in as much as Portia did. Like, Portia, I started playing that game, and I just didn't stop until the story was complete. I was playing it for several hours a day. This game was a bit of a slower boil, which isn't a bad thing. I actually prefer that. But for some reason, it just didn't... Yeah, it being early access... I know it was missing some content. There were characters that just straight up weren't there. But anyway, so I procrastinated a lot, and I'm just now learning that I'm probably not even halfway through the game yet. So that's fun. Can't believe Matilda betrayed us all. She was such a normal person that we never questioned her motives on anything. She really played us. She did. First release, but I love my gecko. There's a gecko? I can get a gecko?
Hey, see you around.
Hold on, I have to talk to Grace.
Hello.
You played those Duvos crooks like a fiddle. Well done. Oh yeah, and also there was the part where we kicked their butts. 10 out of 10 there. But let's not celebrate yet. Still one more thing to do. Yeah, we gotta...
Bye.
Yeah, it's way larger a game than Portia. Yeah, that's abundantly clear. Like, we're doing the road to Portia now. That's like 2/3 of the way through Portia's story. We're probably only 1/3 of the way through Sandrocks. Which is like, holy crap. I really don't have anything to do right now other than wait on the diagram. So I'm gonna kind of just run around talking to people. I want to chat with Mian. Like 60 hours of story time? I don't even know how much I've done hours-wise. Mian, can we talk about the goggles? That looks so cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it really works with her outfit, too. They tried to recruit you? What a bunch of spuds. I mean, even if we wanted to join them, we signed a contract. I mean, I'm sure they would have gave us enough money to buy us out of that contract, but yeah, whatever. I don't want to join them. They're evil. Elsie?
Hey.
Why'd you go and spend all that time running around the desert looking for a mythical duck that don't exist? Who's quacking? I mean, who's laughing now?
Bye.
I love Elsie after her freaking character arc. Elsie's post-character arc is great. I just wish we got to see more of the character arc, because she kind of runs away into the desert for a week and we don't get, and comes back a different person. Oh, there you are.
I was thinking, if the sandstorms weren't so violent, going out could almost be nice. Kind of a romantic notion. The two of us walking with an umbrella under gentle falling sand. Don't you think?
That sounds heavenly, except for the sand. I don't really like sand. It gets everywhere. It's rough and coarse and it get everywhere. Although walking under a parasol, umbrella, or something like that with Amira, hand in hand, arm in arm, whatever, that sounds heavenly.
Catch you later.
You know, honestly, I think I might just, it's 16:30. I might just go ahead and sleep, because I'm pretty sure I have to sleep to get the diagram. Logan? Were you ever worried Hurry up and build that basket. Let's go round 2 with those sons of Yakmals. Itching for a fight. Wonder if you don't marry either Logan or Elsie, do they? I'm curious about that as well. I'm hoping that's the case. Okay, I'm not gonna collect my stuff here because I still have my inventory kind of organized. I'm just gonna put up the things I don't need. Go there. What's this one? Hardened leather. I think I'm putting that into the cloth category, surprisingly enough. All right. This one, defense 5, stamina's higher. Okay, this one gives us plus HP. The helmet does, whereas the Slate Explorer hat gives us endurance and endurance recovery. Okay, have a good lurk. Appreciate you watching. Yeah, I'm working on the basket right now. I just have to wait on the diagram. Refine it? I'll check if I have the stuff to refine it. First, I have to debate if I want to mount that. I mean, my Slate Explorer hat's pretty freaking good. I do not get it from the Civil Core store or the Quarry or Monsters. What monster drops that? I should... Okay, I'm just gonna... I did have an issue with health fighting the guy. So I am going to swap this out for the helmet for now, for the HP boost. Also, it'll match the... What the fuck? I look like a Gundam. What is this? That's hilarious. It looks like a Mobile Suit Gundam cosplay. Get them from the ore refiner? What was it? It was opal. Opal. I don't see them. Oh no, wait. I'm reading this wrong. There it is. Marble can do it. Alright, marble. I got 9 pieces of marble. I should probably get some more. Go ahead and do all that. Let's see if we can get... Alright, it's going to take it 8 hours to do that, so we're still going to go ahead and sleep, but... Let me check. I got 126 on that one and 81 on that one. Do I have the ability to make more? I don't think I do. No, because I need more of the niter, I believe. So we're just going to turn in early. There really isn't anything for me to do but wait. All right. Take this hat off. Don't need it today.
Hey there. Howdy.
Hi.
Mian took the day off.
Hi.
Mian, you can't take the day off right now.
Sometimes I take a break from commissions and do some work in the garden. Wait a sec. I take a break by doing some work in the garden? Am I a workaholic?
Yes.
Come on, you can tell it to me straight.
You are, but we still love you. Oh, she actually has the goggles on her head. I never even noticed that she has the goggles up like that. And she lowers them on the sandstorm. Aftermath of the Duvo's occupation. A few structures around town have been damaged. You can please help. All right. Got the Yakmol thingy. All right. Transport basket. Industrial grinding table. Machining tools. Wooden board. Okay, I got the hardened leather. Alright, assemble this. I'm gonna get petrified and aluminum alloy plates. Alright, which one's taking longer? 4 aluminum alloy or 4 petrified wood? Is 7 hours or 9? Okay, get the aluminum alloy going first. That's gonna take 9 hours. It needs 4 composite fiber rods. Get those going. What do I need the cast iron nails for? Sunshade. Street lamp, which I have one in storage, although that's the one I use in my yard. And then I need cast iron nails. The grinder's in use at the moment. This one has a 6-day time limit. Well, the grinder will be done in 4 hours, so I can get the nails going on that. What can... How do I make the sunshade comes from the assembly station. I would need copper sticks, which I have. Let's see, I don't have the leather. I can get it from my work table, so 4 basic leather. I have everything else. All right. I need damaged animal pelts. Oh, no, wait. I need raw animal skin. 3 of them. Hold on a minute. I needed how many? 4 of these, and the mission calls for 1 umbrella. Okay, I'm just gonna let it do its thing here. Okay, that's 4 of that. Sunshade. That's what I need. Make 1 of those. Alright, it's gonna work on that. I guess I can just use the one I have in storage. And then we can get our cast iron nails going in a few hours. Let's collect our water for the day. Water can go there. And I'm going to put this in there, even though it's not cloth. Clothing can go here. Let's check this thing. Ooh, I got 13 opal out of that. Awesome. So we can upgrade our helmet. Cool. What did that give us? Toughness +1, 5% less damage when broken. Okay, that's not bad. The increased defense would also be nice, and stamina. I'm curious. I'm gonna go to the Commerce Guild, see if there's any commissions. I don't think... You would think there wouldn't be. Actually, I'm gonna talk to Heidi real fast.
Hey there.
Elsie's basket diagram looks good to me. It's just a drawing of a basket. I might have added a few details related to materials, measurements, tensile calculations. So that explains why it took so long. Because Elsie just had a basket drawing and Heidi basically had to design it. The little extras should be good to go. Awesome. What would we do without you, Heidi? Jasmine. Macchiato just ran off. Saved my ma, he saved all of us. It's official. I'm putting my dreams of being an astronaut aside. Builder is the clear choice here. Do we even have astronauts? Like, because we're post-apocalyptic. I know they had spaceships in the old world, but I don't think we'll be getting to space. Not with the tech level we're at. I'm gonna talk to Elsie while she's running.
Howdy.
Elsie, get back here.
Howdy. Looking over at the same old dunes every day can get a little dry, but hey, at least I always got you, my best friend.
Pat, pat.
Take her easy.
All right. You know, I'm actually curious if there's any commissions in the Commerce Guild. Like, Jan's in jail. Although someone still put out that stuff. Yeah, somebody's still doing all this. How many bloodstone saws? You need 4 of them? Let me see. I guess that's an advanced work table thing. Intermediate. Bloodstone core. Bloodstone saw. Requires 3 bloodstone, 2 rubber. Doesn't tell me if I have them. So 3, 6, 9, 12 bloodstones and 2, 4, 6, 8 rubber. You know what? We got enough on our plate. They can wait. Let's go ahead and do these though, since we're here. Do. Oh, the music works now, if you can't tell. It wasn't a bug last time, but yeah, it was just annoying hearing that same song on repeat. This is messed up. Well, that one's obvious. I wonder if this mechanic's gonna make a return and ever shine. I feel like it's gonna be weird if it does. Oh, there's 3 on this one. Cracks in the wood, this damn lamp. I've seen that lamp so many times, I've figured out. You know, I'm curious about something. Can you see the defects? Because it kind of looks like you can. Yeah. And now it's fixed. That's neat. So you can actually I mean, you can't get a good look at them, but you can actually kind of look over the objects beforehand. So what all got messed up? I'm guessing the sunshade down here in the oasis did. Yeah, it looks fine. Why would they break our sunshade? What assholes. You know, they've jammed our communications and all, but wouldn't you think a train would come through eventually? I feel like it's been enough days. Like a train would show up and they would just see the airship out there and be like, huh.
Hello!
I know they said they jammed the comms and they disrupted the rail network, but that would have got somebody's attention.
Huh.
Golden Goose tokens make for fine shrapnel. Damn, Katori, I love you. You can tell from experience, or I can tell from experience, we wouldn't have won this without you.
So long, Rodney.
I like Katori more now. She's thinking with her noggin. Like, you know, those freaking tokens at my game store, you know, they make pretty good shrapnel. Just saying. They mess with one of us, they mess with all of us. They're messing in all of us from the get-go.
See ya.
So where's that cannon? Really? Justice? Nemo? Oh, he didn't follow me that time. Let me see if I can get a better look at it. Now that there's not a sandstorm. I'm just saying, it's a giant flying target when you get right down to it. But we take out those engines, they ain't going anywhere. What we need to do is rig the engines to blow. That way, when they take off, we hit the switch and the engines blow, and then they just crash into the canyon from like 30,000 feet or whatever. That's what we need to do. Okay, let's go see. If, well, the parasol's done. We won't be able to get those nails done just yet. An hour. Yep, we're just waiting on the fiber rods to be done. Go ahead and add the leather. Fiber rods would be next in less than an hour. Aluminum alloy plates in 3 hours. The wooden boards we might get this done by the end of the day. Well, the important thing is my horse and Amira got out unscathed, because if they had hurt one hair on Amira's head, there would have been hell to pay. I would have not stopped. I would have single-handedly commandeered that airship, crashed it into the Duvo's capital, and started hurting everyone I came across in terrible, terrible ways. All right, got that. We can get our nails done now. Carbon fiber rods. How much on the nails? 2 hours. Oh, well, those will be done side by side then. What is the calendar? Do I have? My pass is already expired. Oh, my birthday's next week, and so is Amira's. So we should do something about that. Today is Arvio's birthday too. What would Arvio like? Surely I have something he would be interested in. I mean, I think everyone kind of universally likes water, given we're in a desert, so... Wait a minute. Why do I have the recipe in my inventory for the sunshade when it's right there? I'm just gonna file this away under other for now. I'm gonna take those two. And that. And these two things. They are going to go in the cloth storage thing now. Except for those two things, which are going to be filed under dead animal. Which is a hell of a name for a storage box. That's the dead animal box. Today's Arvio's birthday. I'm just gonna give him some water. That's like pretty much a universal like, I believe. Where's he at? But I want to get something special for Amira. Oh, is this our stockpile right here? Hold on. Oh, that's a sick looking revolver. I want that. That looks like the normal pistol right there. A couple of rifles. And a grenade launcher? Holy shit. Animal parts and pieces. That probably would be a better name, to be honest. But, yeah, dead animal is more fitting. See, a dagger, cases of ammo. That looks like a slingshot. And these crates of bottles here, did they make Molotovs too? Damn, we were geared up for a fight. And we left them over here. Whose idea was that? We need to clean those up. We probably shouldn't just have weapons lying around like that. Amira and her brother are over here. You are across from a pub. That is true. That would explain the Molotovs. I offered the soldiers keeping me captive a discount at my store to let me go, but they resisted. Luckily, you went with a more direct approach and saved the entire town. Yeah, the direct approach worked nicely, didn't it? Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Now I want to talk to your sister.
Hey, you know, when
Not you. I've already said hi to you. Go away. Move. Thank you.
I always wanted to find someone who is kind, motivated, and supports me in being the best person I can be. So I did.
She stood up like that was a lazy boy. Fine, motivated, supports me being the best. So I did. Was it me? Did you find me? I love you too. What do you want for your birthday? Can you please just tell me? I am a simple man, alright? I don't know how to read people, so can you please just, tell me what you want? No? Okay. Why do you two keep getting up and then switching sides? Are y'all just taking turns in the shade? Move the umbrella. I'm actually gonna go to RVO's store and see if there's anything there that Amira might like for her birthday. Well, I mean, I feel like it's kind of late to give her the heart knot. That'd be funny though. Here's a heart knot. Thank you, honey. Why are you giving this to me now? I could give her a baby crib. You know, just you be obvious right from the get-go. Concealer? Maybe. Sunscreen, facial cream. Simple cabinet, wooden bookcase, concealer. Would she like concealer? Wait a minute. Effect, remove panda eyes. Is that literally what it's called? Because, like, I know, like, if you don't get to sleep on time, you get, like, bags under your eyes and your eyes get darker. Are they literally referring to it as panda eyes? I said that as a joke, but is that what they're calling them? That's hilarious. Some sunscreen. I don't think Amira needs some sunscreen. She's got plenty of melanin. She loves the agate bracelets. I think I have one of those, actually. But I've given her agate bracelets so much. A hot water bottle? You know what's concerning is they got things like diapers and a bottle. And so we got ginger soup. If your baby is cold, give them ginger soup. If they're gassy, give them a hot water bottle. Do I have to actually take care of this youngin'? If we have one. If and when. Because that might be a little too far. Like, I appreciate them erring on the side of realism and doing different from what games typically do in this genre, but damn. I might end up getting the concealer for let me see. Maybe Construction Junction might have something she would like. Rattan chair or the Yak Boy mirror. I kind of want the swing set, to be totally honest. There's a cat tower. Kitchen sink. Play closet, rustic hood. Elegant lamps. Elegant umbrella. Flower box, swing. Oh, I can get marble from here. Nice. I might actually buy some. Yeah, give me 5 marble. Or 25 marble. That way I ain't gotta go after it. Elegant floor lamp. She might like that. Showroom manual. Romantic rattan pergola. I'm gonna give her the lamp. All right, we'll buy this now and we'll put this in storage until the big day. Alright, let's see if everything's done. Nope, but almost. You go here. We'll put you under... I don't want to put you under decorations. I'm going to put you under standby. So you're easy to find. Fuel and water can go here. We're going to need this. Ruined paper, that should go with the cloth. Nothing else there. That there for now. Alright. There's the nails. And then this is almost done. And then we can get the petrified wooden boards going. That'll probably take the rest of the day. Alright. We have to repair a street light, repair a sunshade, and fix a mailbox. Easy squeezy lemon peasy, or easy peasy lemon squeezy, or whatever that phrase is. The only one I watch that doesn't use sort all? I actually do. The reason I'm not doing sort all right now is because I have this organized the way I want. So like all this, because I'm going to be going into what's probably a tough fight. Like all my weapons are up here, as well as like a healing item. And then here's all my healing items. Here's all my stamina ups. Here's all my buffs right here. If normally all this is put away in the chest and it's not filling up my inventory. If I hit sort all, it messes that up. You love it. Love the organization. I don't think I could play this without being organized. There's just too much stuff, and you have to hunt down things constantly. Yeah, you can't play this and not be organized about it. All right, 4 petrified wooden boards. 5.5 hours. Let's head into town. Get all this done. We'll take aggro. He hadn't been out in a while. I like how everyone's just kind of gone back to normal, even though, like, we have actual invaders in the jail and their buddies are, like, right over there. Alright. I didn't even notice there was a lamp here. Or a milk thing. Oh, there was a sunshade here. I've honestly never even seen this one. It shows you how much attention I've been paying. No, ride the horse. And a mailbox. Oh, I will. Making me do extra work. I had to tell Me-Ann that no, I don't want to hang out today because I had to do all this. These jerks. Oh, what? There's more? Recycle ammunition? Jesus. Hold on, are we actually going to be cleaning up the weapon caches that no one told me about? Oh my god, we are. No one told me about these weapon caches. So I didn't know a thing about them. And I just said earlier, we probably shouldn't be leaving these scattered around. I'm just gonna break them up with a... Okay. Well, I get some bullets out of it. A gravity bomb? the hell is that? Aggro, stay here for a second. Would have been nice to know about these. Just saying. Purity, justice, why didn't you tell me? Well, I'll definitely take the extra rifle bullets as well as the throwing bombs. Oh, don't hit my girlfriend. You know, the Duvos people, aside from the commander, they didn't even have guns. They all had clubs. And I think I saw a few blades in there, like a machete or something. Which does track. They said they weren't supposed to hurt anybody. I mean, invading people in the first place is kind of hurtful, so...
Thank you.
Help fixing things around town. Thank you so much. This mean you're ready to go to the northern ruins then? Wish you luck. Be careful, come back safely for all our sakes. Don't worry, you won't have to give a... Way became my... Who the... Hold on. There was 2 people in there I didn't recognize. I'm guessing that's these 2 people. Because it said Wei and Alo. Who the hell are they? Later in the story. Okay. I mean, that would make sense. I don't know why it's telling them, or telling me I got points for them now. Hell, Wei became my associate. I've never even met the guy. I'm gonna prediction that he's replacing Jan. Yeah, don't tell me. I prefer no spoilers. Oh, no. I want you to go to stable. 2.5 hours. Yeah, we'll get to the, we'll get to kicking their butts first thing in the morning. Or maybe we should launch a night raid. I'm gonna speed time up a bit. Anything in my inventory that needs putting up? Yep, that fuel. Wait, what was this one? Gravity bomb. You know what? You can go here. What are you? Your health over time. Which I don't have a lot of... I don't have any space for, so I'll just leave you there. That there. Because I really don't need stamina up during a fight. So how many bullets do I have now? 101, 126, alright. You may meet one of them this stream today, but it depends on how far you get. I want to get as far as possible. I'll probably go till 1:32 my time. Alright, put this on. Oh, it's over here. Slow time back down. Yeah, I'm on the east. I shall be on the East Coast. Current time for me is 23:12, so 11:12 p.m. All right. Hopefully this doesn't start the mission. I am gonna go ahead and do this.
Ah, you're here. You finished the basket? Let
Yes.
me see. Well, it's as fine a duck basket as I've ever seen. Well, Daisy, let's see how it fits.
Easy there, girl. We've just got ourselves a little old accessory for you here. It'll really pull your look together.
So hopefully they
Looks
will.
like we could fit 4 or 5 on there easy enough.
4 or 5 what? Kids? Looks like it would hold 1 person max. So hopefully it's gonna say, "Are you ready to go now?" And then I can say, "No, we'll just go to bed, and then we'll come back here first thing in the morning." Originally from Boston, the Windy City. Poor Daisy. I mean, Daisy looks fine. She's got to weigh like 3,000 or 4,000 pounds. Like, to her, we are an accessory, but
All right. Well,
that basket don't look like it can
I
hold
don't
1
need to
person,
remind
that's for
you,
sure.
I'm a bit nervous about all this, but I know this is the right thing to do, and you all are the best we've got. And besides, we can't let Duvos waltz into our backyard like this and let them get away with it.
Oh, yeah, you are right about that. But my guy probably weighs 120 by himself. Unsure is probably a little heavier. Justice and Logan, they gotta be 160, 170 probably. And then Elsie would most likely be on top, and she's probably around 100, 110.
I'm sure the sheriff's
gonna add
got a
up.
masterful plan.
Well, about that, Trudy. A bit of the plans for some planned improvisation. First step is covertly flying over the airship. The second step is, well, playing it by ear.
I mean, kind of hard to plan for this.
Just know that we're not going to try anything foolhardy. And we'll definitely have Daisy here at the ready to duck out if things get too feathery.
My question is, what's our objective?
No worries. I already gave Daisy a full meal. She's gonna show you the true meaning of duck power.
Good looking out, Else. I'm liking this side of you.
Well, this is it. You ready?
As right as I'll ever be. Will Sandrock be safe? That Duvo's airship. Alright. Okay. Will Sandrock be safe?
Oh, don't worry about us. We've still got plenty of firepower. And we're still psyched up about our victory. I don't think there's anything they can throw at us now that we won't be ready for.
I just cleaned up all the freaking weapons caches, though. Where'd you put them? That's a Duvo's airship, alright. Rocket, let's say.
Bigger they are, harder they fall. Not unlike monster hunting.
Well, failing that, we do have an exit plan. We have to at least suss out the situation, though. We'll really be kicking ourselves if it comes to light that we could have stopped whatever it is they're planning over there.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Y'all be careful too. If any of you don't come back in one piece, I won't forgive you.
That's motivation.
I'm sure they appreciate the sentiment, but let's not put too much pressure on our friends. Well, if everyone's ready, do you have everything you need? Weapons, medicine?
No
Hold
worries.
on.
We'll need everything you got for this one. Hurry back when you're ready.
What time is it? It is 9 o'clock. Now, strategically, a night raid makes sense. We'll have cover of darkness. Is this going to be one of those, like, domain areas where it pauses time? Because if it is, I'll go now. But if it's not, it would be better for me to sleep through the night. I'm gonna adjust something on OBS real quick. Hold on. Lower this. All right. That's my own bot telling you to get a peanut butter sandwich, which doesn't sound half bad, to be totally honest. I want to know what is... Let me see. I'm going to look it up real quick. What's the name of this mission? This one. Quack out of heck. All right, that's a hell of a name. My time and rock quack out of heck. Let me turn on the Spotify music real quick. I just want to look and see if this is a domain. Diagram, we done that. Head to the ranch. Okay, we have a cutscene. Approach. Okay. Scene ends. Okay, so it ends just after the cutscene, and the next mission is the actual in the airship thing. Explore the... While in the ruins, the player will find chest. Randomized loot. It doesn't tell me if this is a... $5,000. Where do you see 5,000 at? Oh, for the reward. It doesn't tell me if this is one of those will freeze the time. I feel like it's gonna be. Place of interest, Starship Ruins. Mission related ruins, Northern Plateau. The ruins are... Oh, so it's a starship. Okay, it does freeze the time. You know what, then? I'll take your word for it. If it does freeze the time, we're gonna go now. Who do I talk to?
Builder, are you ready? Ready to ride that massive... Let's roll out.
All right. As ready as we're ever going to be. I like the idea of doing this under the cover of darkness, so... Oh, it doesn't? Oh, well. Oops.
Holy light. That airship's huge.
It's a huge target. Oh, shoot.
Hold on tight, everyone.
Why is Captain with us? I'm suddenly playing Brew Barons again.
Look, under the airship. Dang, look at the size of it.
Whoa, it must be the place. Daisy, full speed ahead. You gonna be okay?
Northern Plateau.
I'm going to go disable an engine or two. Buy us some time. You guys do your thing.
My girl, Grace.
You too.
Why is Captain with us?
Well, this is it. Cap, secure the perimeter.
We'll shout real loud if we're in trouble.
Meow.
Everyone else, follow me.
Master Sifu. That was kind of... I don't think that was scripted, but that was hilarious. Captain is Master Sifu. They do treat Captain like he's the head honcho. I mean, he is Captain, after all. He's the cap. Well, hopefully if it doesn't freeze time, we'll be able to get this done quickly. If not, oh well, we don't pass out till 3 a.m. Well, that's interesting.
What is this thing? A spaceship? Is this what they're salvaging?
It looks like a missile silo, if you ask me.
Keep it down. Come on.
Let's keep going. This is going to be one tough fight. Let's make sure we're all working together, all right?
You got it, Sheriff.
Okay. It does freeze time. All right, time is frozen. Oh, we got a level 42 sentry here. He's already shooting at me. We're gonna go stealthy. Use our melee weapons. Well, Google is hard to trust these days. What's it say on the side there? Olympia 06. It's either a missile or a spaceship or something. Because this looks like a missile silo to me. It's old world, that's for sure. It looks like it's in good condition, too. Watch out for the lasers. I wish I could glow red and do an extra damage attack.
Dang, it saw us.
Oh, well, I didn't even see it.
That's one way to do it.
Like, zero warning. Oh, there it is. There's another one over there. Duvo soldier over there.
Hang back. Soldiers ahead. Don't let them see you.
Get the intruders!
Well, that was...
Capture them!
Damn.
Hey, not bad, Logan.
They just straight up shot him. Okay. This loops us around that way. I want to head over here real quick. Oh, no, wrong way. I want to head over here, see if there's anything. I don't see any more lasers. The utility bot, does it work for them? Yeah, it sounded like it was doing some sucking just a second ago. I wonder if I can glitch my way up there. Ooh, I'll take that. Nope. Alright, we'll go the long way. Is this an Outer Wild reference? It's an astronaut playing a guitar. I know they didn't really play guitars. They had like a banjo and some other instruments in it, but... Oh, I didn't even see it. Didn't even see that thing. Whoa, hello. That's a biggin. Nice shooting, Logan. magnet, huh? That's a hyperspace, like a hypersleep pod. Oh, there's one right there. Anything over here? Yes. More throwing bombs. I will certainly take them. I probably should think about upgrading them when I get a chance.
Hold on. There's a few soldiers in there. Let's see what we're up against.
See a robot.
Only one more engine left on the ship. Hopefully we'll get the second one up soon.
What do we even need an engine for anyway? There are engines all over the place, right under our feet. Besides, didn't we already find that wicked battle robot? We even painted it our colors.
Oh, a battle robot? Oh boy.
How many times do I have to explain? These aren't those small engines you dig up in your rinky-dink amateur hour ruins. These are starship engines.
Oh boy.
What's the difference?
Well, one powers your blender, and the other can power a whole air castle.
Wow!
Starship engines. Air castle?
Sounds like a bargain bin novel.
Man, Sandrock really had some personalities. Remember that ranch guy? Man, talks so much. Reminds me of my ex-wife.
Yeesh, right? His rambling went on so long I nearly fell asleep.
What about that sheriff? Named himself Justice? Corniest name I ever heard. Some people just have no self-awareness.
Hey, did he name himself that? I thought that was his given
Saw
name.
those bandit posters over at the Civil Corps too. I wonder what that guy looks like under that mask.
You want to find out?
Oh, I saw those. And what's with the white hair? What is he, mid-20s? And going white already? Sheesh. Talk about bad genes.
All right, I've heard enough. Fight him.
He heard enough when they started talking about him. Oops, sorry, Justice. Ooh, some white copper. We'll take that. Am I looking like on inventory space? Because I'm picking... Ooh. I might end up having to buy some more space. That thing hits hard.
Justice is not a corny name.
Forget it. What did you expect? They ain't coming here to make friends.
That's true.
Yeah, so? They're here to take away some relic engine to make some super castle.
If they ship them back to Duvos, no telling what they're gonna do.
We gotta stop them. We can't be sure when the Alliance will show up. So we're the only option right now.
Okay. Whoop. Maybe those lasers did some more damage than that robot did. My day at the launch center. An electric lunchbox that shows the staff members' place in the lunch line. The details are illegible, so who knows how long they had to wait. There's a note on the lunchbox that says, "Don't eat the yellow cake." Oh. What's wrong with the yellow cake? I like yellow cake. It's a butter cake. All right, there was more over here. That down. Sorry, not. Any more? Treasure under the piles. I'll go check them out. Olympia 6.
Number 06. Wait, have 5 ships been launched before this one?
Dang.
That's what that would imply, or at least built.
We're trying to lift the engines to the airship. If we follow the ropes down, I bet we'll find the engines.
Oh, a key card. That's not a very... Like, I've played Kerbal Space Program. This isn't a very aerodynamic looking ship. Alright, hold on, guys. I know we got this, like, thing to do, but... I'm gonna... dig all this up real quick. Honestly, it was really just some ore. Oh, we got sulfur, though. What the heck is this thing? It's like some sort of generator thingy. Ooh, a high-speed processor. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buy an inventory slot. We'll go ahead and buy 2, actually. Wait, I thought that bought rows. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Buy me 8 more, 130 goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, go ahead and buy 10 more. Just go ahead and... That way we get 2 full sides to the backpack, but... I thought that bought them in rows. I honestly... 50 backpack slots now. Those things are hard to see. I'm gonna save my rifle, honestly. These dudes seriously run back to the door? My dude. Dude, you just jumped into an ass whooping. Okay, we need a key card for there. Oh, I saw you this time. Damn, you two hit hard. Okay, yeah, that way's blocked. We gotta go the other way. Okay, what did you guys run around the corner to fight? Email? Happy 23rd birthday, Ricky. As the youngest among us, we're always happy to have you bring some life into our dusty old security office. Summer 8. Okay. There's our other key card. I'm guessing that treasure is below me. Because it shows it on my map, but I'm guessing it's lower. Big elevator.
Welcome to the Olympia Transit Service.
Oh, this has suddenly turned into a Horizon.
Music comes from a real cool cat, Rodriguez. Wants to give a little shout out to his lucky lady. Says he can't wait to fly you away.
What the?
This one's for you, Cola.
Scared the life out of me.
Going a lot of them?
That's kind of funny. It's suddenly Horizon Zero Dawn, but we get some elevator music. I'm guessing you meant to say look up when I was still in the hallway. It's fine. Logan's whistling.
That's a nice tune. You, whistle real well.
What the?
Thanks.
Is there anywhere? Okay, some power stones, I'll take them. Got the other side. Oh, they're affected with something as well. Processor. Mostly just processors in here. All right. We needed them to fix that anyway.
Hey, riders. We're heading into the launch control center. We gotta clean you up. Sanitization will start soon.
Sanitization?
If you're feeling kind of
Looks like
funky,
the elevator's going
press
in a
the
different
emergency
direction.
button. We'll send someone to make sure you're A-okay.
Oh, that's what they meant by it.
Anything dangerous at the door. We don't like violence around these parts. If you got anything to hand over, drop it off at maintenance.
I didn't press nothing. Tag here too. This mark.
That's a mark on the door.
What are you talking about?
My paw. He used this sign to mark for monsters. He was here.
Ooh.
Howlett? He came down here?
He must have. Keep an eye out. All right.
All right, big guy. Awesome. Console. Always look around first. Titanium scrap. This must be great for them. Like, they're in a hurry and I'm here gathering shit. Do we hit it? Yes.
Stinky tofu, blue cheese, your uncle's socks. Gotta keep these items far away from the work area. Don't want to stink up the place. Entering the sterilization zone.
Oh boy.
Disinfection in progress. Looks like we're running into a little trouble. UV initiation failed. Pulse laser engaged.
Pulse laser? Excuse me? I don't see the second one, but okay.
We're at the work area now. We've been some real cool customers. You have a great day.
Thank you, robot lady.
It was gonna shut up. Hopefully we don't encounter more lasers.
At least we're getting closer to the end.
Moving out.
Nothing over there.
Fusion Engine A has been secured and lifted. Weight exceeds expectations. Requesting more cables for extraction. Repeat, extra extraction cables needed for Fusion Engine B. Oh, all right.
I just realized who that voice actor is. That's the same voice actor that's voicing Musa, and he's using the same voice. Rather leave them both behind than miss a single free scrap. Have I missed some? I probably missed a lot.
I'll send a telegram as soon as I get confirmation.
Okay. Okay, so the guy voicing Musa in this game is not the same as the guy who voiced him in Portia. And it's not that he's doing a bad job. He matches the voice pretty well. I think it's his recording quality that's the problem. He seems kind of muffled and mushy. But, bro, you kind of should have used a different voice here. And I don't know if that might have been the director, the voice director as well, but yeah.
Just get it sent already. Who are you? How did you get in here?
I am from the Union.
Oh, it's those menaces from Sandrock.
Quick, notify HQ. Forget it. Get them first.
Yeah, come get us. Come get us. Come get us first. Worry about HQ later. Bro, you ran right past us. What are you doing?
Look, this must be their telegraph machine.
Let's leave it for Grace to take a look at later.
If that's their telegraph machine, they've had people here for a while. I mean, I know Matilda was Tiger, but how did she get over here? Did she just sneak over here in the middle of the night?
Dang, the key card we got doesn't work here. Access denied. Please enter password.
This one looks kinda complicated. Hey, look over there. There are some Duvo soldiers. I reckon they ought to know how to open it. Let's see if they'll lend us their key.
Also, can't help but notice there's a health pick up there. Are we about to get into a boss fight? Most likely. I can feel it coming. I don't really need any help, so...
Look out!
What? Please, don't hurt me.
Relax. You came here for a tour. Looks like that there door is locked. Care to help us out, fellers?
Maybe if one of you have the password, you could just slip it our way.
Just a tour group. The password is...
Hey, shut it! Get yourself together and fight them! You call yourself a soldier?
That would have been hilarious if it worked.
Looks like diplomacy ain't working.
Okay, let's lure you guys over here. Oh, that also works.
Dang, I wish just one of these soldiers would just cooperate. I'm getting kind of tired of fighting everyone.
I thought we almost got that one. Well, found the password on one of them. Duvos. For the love of...
Wow, that is secure. That's a very secure password.
Talk about loyalty. Well, let's get that door open.
Wait a minute. Look down here.
It's Pen.
Oh, he's got a different
Lift
outfit.
an engine. We gotta get down there quick. If we destroy that hook, they ain't going nowhere.
Come on, let's use the password and get down there.
Ow. Jerk-ass laser.
Please enter the password.
In your dreams, please open up, pretty please. Nah, that's too close.
Let's go.
Alright, any lasers? Yep. They put them in, like, the hardest to see places. Is this progression? It looks like it's going to be progression. I don't feel like going back, though.
I told you, always some... more lasers.
You kidding me? Freaking Resident Evil 4 in this sitch? You guys ain't even trying. Y'all good? Oh, that ain't nice.
Ow. Thank you.
You guys did fantastic.
Phew, I was sweating buckets.
Keep your voice down. They're still in the other room.
Had a bit of trouble with the lasers, but at least we avoided the soldiers, eh? Billy, you know more about the sciencey stuff than us. See if you can find a way to turn them off.
All right. Name Ricky. Position security officer. Age 23.
See anything you need?
Staff number. Juliet Golf Sierra 2077. Emergency information. Blood type B. Peanut allergy.
See anything you?
All right, Mr. Ricky. Why do I need to change my password every quarter? I can never remember. My birthday, my family's birthday. Heck, I even tried my dog's birthday. Security Officer Fern. I'll let you in on a trick I do. I use my age at the time. I can always remember that. Don't tell anyone though, alright? It's still not enough characters. Well, just chuck your staff number in there too.
Seems these folks really figured out this whole system, eh? Age plus staff number. Seems easy enough.
If we get everything we need, then we can crack the console.
Way ahead of you, Logan. Alright. Age 23. Juliet Golf Sierra 2077. I'm going to write that down. Juliet Golf Sierra 2077. Age 23.
Hey, see anything you need?
I'm guessing that's the console over there. Is there anything in here? Alright, before we go in there, I'm guessing they want us to disable the lasers, otherwise we're going to have a bit of a headache.
Current exclusion group, Duvos Army. Please enter command.
Ooh.
Password required.
Okay, 23 Juliet Golf Sierra 2077.
Targets updated.
All right. Nah, drones will leave us alone.
Ah, that's funny. I like how they're not even trying to dodge. Outlined the laser lab used melting technology to improve the strength of titanium alloys and some other stuff. I'm just gonna let those lasers do their thing. It would have been nice if we could have added ourselves as a group that they wouldn't shoot at. Due to potential espionage from a rival company, we've updated the surveillance system and added an aggression mode. After the upgrades are complete, anyone not scanned and approved by our all source, I mentioned that earlier, will be attacked. All sorts will be attacked by the surveillance drones in order to prevent unwanted injuries and deaths. Please ensure visitors are registered before entry. After data passes review, they will be given a one-time access card. Only the security manager has access to the security system. Please change your passwords every quarter.
So that's why the drones ain't attacking Duvos. They must have registered them.
So, if we get the password, we can turn them all off.
We've already done that. Sounds like they're having a lot of fun in there. I need the key card. Can I not shoot him from up here? Oh no, it's not even shooting at me. Is that a grenade launcher? I want it.
He came all this way. He was trying to warn me about this. Protect Sandrock. Duvos. This is what he really meant. This is what it was all about. Those villains. I'll get them. I'll get them all.
Keep your head on your shoulders, Logan.
I know it's tough, but we need you here and now. You can't let them get to your head. You hear me?
You're right. I'll protect Sandrock, Paul. I want you to have this. It was his pistol. I reckon you've done enough to earn it. Paul would have been real impressed with you. I'm telling you.
Ooh, I get a new gun? Ooh, I get Hallett's shotgun and 40 shells for it. Let's see what we got here. Hallett's shotgun. Okay, my rifle does 199 to 237. This does a little bit less. Does lifesteal and increased damage to boss enemies. Well, I'll tell you that. Let's... I'm gonna throw it up here with my pickaxe was. I'll save that for a boss that I know is coming. Alright, did we go this way? Nope, up there. I wonder what that laser's shooting at. Key card. Guessing we go back that way. Yep. You guys ready? Hey, I found the engines. I wonder if it had multiple engines in it, because that looks like where you would mount the engines. Yeah, they've taken the engine. They've taken the engine out.
They're using to bring up the engine.
Quick, let's destroy the hook.
That's a damn shame we don't get to keep the engine.
What? Pen?
Not even a hello. I'm hurt.
Hi, Pen.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
We take him down together.
Cool, let's do it. Ow. Jerk. Ow. Jerk. Screen went blank.
Exhilarating! I haven't had a workout like this in a while. Why don't we take it up a notch? Maybe I'll show you a fraction of my real power. Relic weapon, Justice, Builder, look out!
Oh shit.
Find a way to cut the engine. I'll keep him here.
We can't leave you here, Logan. Logan! Dang, door.
Logan!
The look in your eyes, this hate, this fury, like a beast being cornered. Pitiful and weak. This takes me back. Oh, yes. Howlett had the same look when I injected that virus into him.
Don't let him get to you, Logan.
What? You poisoned my pa?
Oh, my dear Logan, before you meet your end, let me tell you how your pa really died. Your rescue plan almost worked, but I couldn't let that bumbling old man get away now, could I? And tell everyone our little secret? No. Those puny little firecrackers. Please. I finished the job myself.
You dick.
Yes, that look. Oh, such a pity that I'll never see it again once I kill you. You! Don't be in a rush. Let me enjoy this moment.
Pen, you monster.
Monster? I like the sound of that. Rolls off the tongue. But I'm afraid I have to bid you farewell. Say hi to your pa for me.
Oh, damn. Logan's got some tricks.
Look at you. Got a few tricks up your sleeve, it seems.
Come on, we gotta help him. Let's get this dang door open.
We got time to make a battle plan. That lock's broken.
There's gotta be something we can do to bust this thing open.
It's a ray shield, my dude.
Build a thing.
I don't know if we can...
Good call. Cool under pressure. That's you to a T. All right. Battle plan. Battle plan. Pen. Weaknesses.
Arrogance. His arrogance is his weakness.
I've got it. A mirror.
That too.
That
His vanity.
guy's always locking himself in his room, just staring at himself. Kind of a bad look if you ask me. But we can use that to our advantage. I'll bet at the right moment, it can make for a killer distraction.
Or it could reflect that
Quick,
blast of his.
Let's look around and see if we can find anything here we can use.
Alrighty. Reflective fragment. How much ammo do I have left in this shotgun? Oh, plenty. So it holds 4 rounds.
Thank you.
I'm going mano-a-mano with this guy. Wish I had a better computer, that way we wouldn't get these black screens right before a cutscene.
You're too late. This is over.
It's over, Pen. Surrender.
We don't have time for this.
Really? That worked on you, my dude? The vanity on this man.
Logan, you guys get down there and stop that robot. I'll stop the engine. Somehow, leave them to me.
Justice.
Logan, you get down there. That's an order, dang it.
I think the lasers are taking care of them. At least yours doesn't leave the lag mines. I'm running this game on like the lowest possible settings. I think I might have bumped up maybe texture or render distance or something. I'm hoping I can get a new computer before Evershine comes out. That way. That's a pile of junk. No, I surprisingly didn't take much damage, so my health is good. Me having lifesteal is coming in handy.
It's the intruders! They're here! Protect the loader!
What loader? Oh, that loader. Oh, it's Matilda. The smile on her face while she operates the robot.
Looking for Penn? He's a little tied up right now.
On a bum HP laptop, it works. If it works, it works. Even if it doesn't work great.
Please, Logan, let's not fight. Wasn't I there for Sandrock? Didn't I do everything for you?
Maybe, but you've turncoat.
There for Sandrock? You killed my pal to keep your dirty secrets!
How could you say that? I didn't order it. You already gave Penn his just desserts for that awful incident. I'm just a poor old woman being loyal to her country.
At our expense. So, yeah, fuck you.
Please. I have children back in Duvos. I don't want to be in this situation any more than you do. I specifically told the army to not harm anyone in Sandrock, didn't I? Just let me go. I don't want to fight you.
See, I mentioned this problem to someone else, and it's something I'm hoping they can fix in Evershine with the new art style. Not that they couldn't do it here. Oh, I got Penn's relic weapon? I didn't even notice. That's gonna be handy. But anyway, this is a tense scene, and they're trying to sell it as a somewhat of a sympathetic villain here. But the facial expression does not match the dialogue. This was a bigger problem during the standoff with Penn and Miguel before all this happened and Logan shows up. Where you just see characters. We got this really tense moment and there's long shots on different characters and there is just no emotion. You just have characters doing idle animations in the background. It really would be so much better if they, at least in some of these big scenes like this, put some extra emotes into the animations here, because like this could be sold so much better if she didn't have this look on her face. And I know they're an indie dev studio, so I'm hoping they'll be able to do that in Evershine with the new art style is probably going to be more expressive than this one. Not that they couldn't do it in this one. They do it in the normal cutscenes. I know it would be a lot of work, but it'd be worth it.
Cut the crap, Matilda. If you don't want to fight, surrender.
I'm so sorry.
Picked up Penn's relic weapon? Ooh. Does lifesteal 241 to 270? Kind of. I'm guessing it doesn't take ammo. After defeating an enemy, gain 100% chance of increasing critical chance by 45. Damn. she believes she does no harm. She does kind of come across as the sympathetic villain, really. I am actually going to move you here, and move you... Not the frickin' picture. Move you here. Actually, I'm going to take a minute to... let's put you here, you here, you here.
Look for a weak. Sat on the back of the mech.
Okay, she's shielded. We gotta take out the shields first, it looks like. They ain't doing much damage against her. Ow. I wasn't even trying to dodge there. He's really easy to stagger, at least. I'm just gonna unload. I'm down to my last mag. I don't know, the gun seemed more effective.
No! No!
It's over. You've lost.
I will never forgive you!
See, like here, they're doing it. They're doing the extra animations. It looks so much better. Shoot the lasers? It looks like the lasers are going for her. So you...
Of course you know. Our little obedient builder. You never found it suspicious. Anything you want, they're there. And all the trappings.
Okay.
And all the plans.
Okay, Matilda, stop trying to
Stop
be...
joking around. It ain't gonna work.
How adorable. You fell for our little rooms. You think the Lofi builder is conveniently equipped with such skill?
Oh, you can use the gloves to shoot a laser?
Join me for the Empire!
I appreciate the sentiment, but no, you're just a manipulator to the end.
You failed, Matilda.
Insolent fools! I'll destroy you!
She's rattled. Come on, let's get her.
Oh, that hurt. I can't see shit. I'm stuck. Oh, there's people. All right. Give me this. That stamina, I don't need that. Give me that. Oh shit. I just accidentally used my main healing item. Yeah, the lasers are going after the Duvos people. Alright, hold on. Honestly, I like the shotgun better. Get your ass back down here. It's on the front one now. Hold still, damn it.
Surrender, Matilda. We got you cornered.
Never!
Heavy damage identified. Emergency mode engaged.
You dumb machine. Come on, get up! Get up!
Really? You're gonna push that thing to the breaking point?
Engaged.
I've got you now! Emergency! What?
Ejection in 3, 2, 1.
Bye. Matilda's blasting off again.
Did she... Justice!
Did I miss all the action?
Yep.
It wasn't much.
Just think, when we get back, it's going to be 9 o'clock in the evening and we got to go to bed. I don't think I'd be able to sleep after all this. I accidentally used almost all of my heavy healing stuff though. I forgot I had that selected and I just hit the fire or the left mouse button to attack and I was just using health. Just oh well. Cutscene? Hello? Hello, game? You loading something? Yeah, there we go. That basket's a lot bigger than it was when we built it. I'm guessing those are Alliance aircraft. That's right, you better run. You know, if those were Alliance aircraft, and I'm sure they were, they would have no way of knowing we were in that thing, so it's a good thing they got here after we left. Maybe Grace had a radio. It sounds like a prop, but it has a turbine engine. You look familiar.
This aggression from Duvos cannot stand. We must take action.
I'm guessing that was at like Atara or wherever the capital is. Is she in space? Are you kidding me? What kind of engine does that thing have?
My babies. Mama's come back. I promise.
Honey, I think you're screwed. Never gonna stay up all night again. Did it just... I got an achievement that said never gonna stay up all night again just now. Holy crap! That was a lot of stuff. And the ruins are open. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I am officially out of bullets except for this shotgun. Her and the Rat Queen should start a group. They should. A support group. People who got their butts kicked by Sandrock.
I just came by to thank you in person. We never would have stood a chance against Duvos without you. Tracking down Logan, discovering the secrets under the temple, piecing it all together, then finally preparing and defending us against invasion.
And Portia, since the Rat Queen thinks her husband and son still rule there. Yeah.
Any one of those things would have made you a hero. But you continue to go above and beyond the call of duty.
See Avery in the distance over there.
As both a builder and a member of the Civil Corps. Above all, you've been a good friend to everyone around you. Here, the city put together a little something for you. I know you didn't do what you did for any kind of reward, but I'd feel better if you got something from us for all you've been through. Oh, right. I also wanted to ask you to join our emergency fireside meeting. It's about how to handle the fallout from, well, everything. It's starting now. Don't worry, it won't take long.
I'm gonna let all this play out. I want to say some stuff once everything's kind of calmed down.
Hello, everyone. Seems we're all here. Let's begin. First, I'd like to introduce the commander of the Alliance forces that came to our aid, Avery. As soon as Haru arrived in Atara, he mobilized a defense force in no time flat.
Thank you, Haru.
Greetings. Yes, as soon as we heard the news, we set off without delay. The leader of the Alliance Guard personally chose me to handle this mission. We hardly dreamed they would be so bold as to attack us so deep in Alliance territory.
Although we did get our answers to what exactly they wanted, that they were that willing to risk all that for.
All the way to the Duvos border. We can confirm that it went down a little afterwards from taking heavy fire. We've also done several sweeps of the northern ruins, arresting all of the leftover Duvos troops.
Awesome.
I can confidently state that Sandrock is now completely safe.
Hooray!
This attack was a blatant breach of our ceasefire. Rest assured, Duvos will answer for what they've done here.
That's a straight-up act of war.
You want to hit them back? Well, that don't mean war.
The Alliance values peace above all else, and has no intention of provoking war. However, We have never and will never back down from a fight.
I mean, you can just always do what the U.S. likes to do, which is a few airstrikes somewhere that they just rebuild in a few weeks.
Good to hear. Say, Commander, I don't suppose you could take a few of these criminals off our hands? Our jail only seats 6 comfortably and, well, we gotta uphold our own standards, else we're no better than they are.
We will stay in Sandrock briefly to prosecute any other missions Mayor Trudy has in mind for us. Then we'll leave with all Duvos prisoners, including the war criminal Penn. Everything will be smooth, so long as we're not interrupted.
Smooth as yak mail butter. That's how we do it around here. Let us know if we can help.
I said, so long as we're not interrupted.
Damn.
Stay out your hair. Gotcha.
Damn, Avery. Holy shit.
Commander, has your company received any ACI orders?
Official orders have not been received. However, it has become clear to me that you have been in clear violation of a 735, which warrants an evaluation by your superiors.
Uh-oh. So much for that promotion.
That's funny. I thought I was up for a Medal of Honor.
There are no medals awarded for backtalk. Return to Atar at once and take it up with your superiors.
Damn, Avery's a freaking hard ass.
Grace is headed out. Dang, that's right. I forgot she wasn't part of the Sandrock crew for a minute there.
And you can be extra rough with him. What kind of punishment will Penn receive? We'll miss you, Grace. Won't you stay, Grace? What about Miguel and Jan? Okay. Be extra rough with Penn.
I see. You must really hate him.
Yeah, kinda.
I understand. But as your commanding Civil Corps officer here said, we must uphold certain standards. He will be dealt with, but in a way that is neither cruel or unusual, even though we all know such scum deserves far worse.
Cannot wait to romance. Is Avery romanceable? I haven't decided who I'm gonna romance in Evershine just from looks. It's gonna be one of those games where it's like they all look kind of good to me, so I'm really gonna have to pick them based off personality. What
Penn was integral in the subterfuge against Sandrock and a leader in the attempted theft of the Alliance relics. Rest assured, he will be held accountable to the full extent of the law. I'll make sure of that personally. Penn is not only a senior officer of the Duvos army, he has a criminal record on and off the battlefield. He has taken countless lives and surely would have taken more if not for you all. He'll get what's coming to him.
Awesome. I want to be there to watch. We'll miss Grace.
Hey, well, don't miss me yet. I haven't received the order. I expect they'll want me around for at least a little longer to oversee things as a rep from the ACI.
Well, certainly you wouldn't mosey before going on one last ride, would you?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Won't you stay?
I'd like to. Maybe I even can. First step is headed back to HQ to report on what's happened here.
That's gonna be a long report. Can I read it?
From there, well, who knows?
You're gonna do it to piss off your daughter since she's claimed a stake? What about Miguel and Jan?
As citizens of the Alliance, they fall under local jurisdiction.
I don't know, Miguel was just shouting for the Empire.
The corrupt commissioner will be held here while he is investigated formally by the Free Cities Commerce Guild, and subsequently replaced.
Awesome. I'm betting that Yay guy is already is that we saw earlier in the little points thing was the replacement. Had that look about him.
Thank you again, Commander Avery, for your timely arrival. City Hall will be cooperating with you as best as we can also. Next, Commander Avery, I believe you had some commendations you wanted to give out? To award those who went above and beyond, the first person we'd like to recognize is you.
Yay.
Not only did you help mount our defenses against unfathomable odds, you led the charge into enemy territory, all for the good of our people and the citizens of the Alliance. Furthermore, Sheriff Justice kept calm in the face of danger. Logan, the monster hunter's fighting skills surely tipped the scales in our favor. and grace of the ACI's espionage and cunning were invaluable in our victory against Duvos as well. Let's give them all a big round of applause.
You're saying that like there's a whole crowd of people here. Like these dudes just sitting there like,
please present everyone with
they
their
have no
awards.
care in the world. Oh, he actually pinned it on me.
I think that about wraps it up for today. Thank you all, and a big thank you to the heroes of the Battle of Sandrock. With brave folks like you around, there's no limit to what we can accomplish in this town. I suppose if there's anything you want to say to our prisoners, you'd better say it now. Who knows if we'll be seeing them again anytime soon.
I just want to gloat.
Shall we then?
Yes, dismissed.
Okay, so here's the big question. We're gonna sit and talk for a second. So now that we're past all that, where's the story go from here? Because that feels like it would be endgame almost, but there's still way more game to go through. So that's gonna be fun. So second of all, let's see where they at. Ken and Miguel are both romance options. Now, I wouldn't romance either of these two in 1,000 years. They were never freaking attractive in any way, shape, or form. But what happens if you do romance them? Portia comes to Sandrock. I have seen some videos of Ginger, who I am gonna love to see because she was one of my favorite characters, and she looks so much better in the Sandrock. Even though it's the same overall art style as Portia, it's a lot more refined. So I'm gonna enjoy seeing Ginger. Even though I didn't marry her in Portia, she was still one of my favorites. Now, this series in Portia, this is the same dev studio that was okay having a fan favorite character who is romanceable straight up die in Portia, and also another romanceable character who will leave you at the end of the story. So it is not beyond the possibility that they would have these characters just leave because they went to prison, even though you romanced them, which is freaking hilarious. I love that. Also, when's Nia gonna show up? She's gonna come back at some point. And she's gonna be pissed at me. Oh my god, I probably got a shit ton of letters in my mailbox at the moment. Also, like, I'm gonna, hold on, I'm gonna look something up real quick. Does Amira have any romance missions that end with an engagement like Emily did in Portia? I want to look that up real fast because I feel like the time is right to propose to Amira. Because in real life, if I had went through all that shit, you bet your ass I would. Like, immediately. So let me see. She has Promise for Rose and Porcelain Art. Then she has post-marriage missions. Oh, you actually romanced at it? Had 2 kids with him and he just fucks off? Oh, man. See, I romanced Emily, but I was still devastated when I found out that, that Ginger can die. It was gut-wrenching. I can't, I've thought about replaying Portia, and if I beat Sandrock with enough time prior to Evershine's release, I might do that. But, I can't go back to my save on Portia. I'd have to start new, because I am on year 4 of Portia, like spring of year 4, and that is the year that Ginger passes if you don't romance her. Okay, so player must be in a romantic relationship with Amira and complete the Jewel of the Eufaula mission. Player does the okay, I'm not going to spoil anything. I just want to know, does this end with a proposal? Side mission, time limit, none. Agree to help Amira. Going on. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. It doesn't look like the wiki says it one way or the other. What's this mission I have to complete to trigger this? Part of the Alliance Summit plotline. Okay, so that's probably coming up. Because that sounds like something that would happen right about now. So the wiki... Stuck with Remy or Arlo. The wiki does not say that this ends in a proposal, so I'm guessing it's just an extra romance mission. I don't really want to read through dialogue or anything. I feel like the time is right to actually propose to Amira. Don't you need a... Hold on, let me turn some music on. Give her the heart already, man. Marriage is a game feature that allows the player to propose to, and proposal successful can marry one of the romance candidates. In order to successfully propose, the player needs to upgrade their workshop yard to level 5 and reach lover friendship level with the character they want to propose to. Gift them an engagement ring. And I gotta get that from the traveling merchant. Yeah, mysterious man. Okay. He shows up at the end of the month, so we got a bit. Damn it, game. Bring her to the spot. The proposal spot, which is like over here. Wait, I can call Daisy? Like, I'm already dating her. Would the heart not even do anything? We got some missions here. I am gonna go back to my house. Man, I really didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up for this gig. Yeah, neither of us did. Yeah, that's what I figured. It said you can call Daisy. I'm like, oh, well, she must be able to ride her over to the ruins. Alright, I'm gonna head back to my shop. And we're gonna run sort this shit out.exe. Where's their airplane at? I want to look at it. Alright. First things first, let's offload things out of our inventory. So you. Oh, I got a diamond ring. That's not an engagement ring, though. You and you. Alright. You. I just want to put things back in the right chest. Mirror. Because I got a bunch of things here that don't have a place to go. Alright, sort all. Now we can go with the food. You should have went in the tools box, actually. Alrighty. For all this. Do I have a books chest? Or was I just putting them in decorations? Or they're on one of the inside ones? They're in here. Alright, I'm actually gonna hold on to them for a minute. You're gonna go in clothing. I'll sort all this out later. Diamond ring. Go in there as well. Let's see. Metal. You go there. A magnet. Or you go there, you go there. I'm running out of room in the ore chest. What is this? Ceramics? I don't know where to put that. I don't know if I'd put that under metal. I'm just gonna throw it in the other bin for now. Along with that magnet. The rest of this is decorations. You're a relic. And these go here. And you here. Holy crap, I want to read these. Wait, Jesus. I was carrying that around for a while. Oh, just 4 letters. Alright, from Trudy. Dust is settled. Serious matter to address. While we appreciate the help Logan has provided the town, we need to understand that and assess his lengths of banditry. After discussing the matter with the Civil Corps, we have decided to open this to town, and the circumstances are particularly unique. We'll be holding a trial for Logan and Haru in 3 days in front of City Hall. I will be there for their defense. Regarding the future, these 2 sandrockers... Okay. Saw you passed out on patrol last time. Passed out on patrol. Bro, you were right there. So, even though the time had paused, I'm guessing because it was a ruin, because the way they work is you go in them, they force a certain amount of time to pass, and you can just be in there however long. So I'm guessing that that's what happened, is the amount of time it forces to pass was longer than I had available, so I just insta-passed out and went to sleep. You could freeze out there. If you intended to fall asleep randomly out in the wild, then sorry, I guess. Thank you, Justice. Stream when you're... when do you normally stream? And now Justice is on duty. When do you normally stream? I am a bit of a night owl. This is when I have the time available, so... 5 p.m. Pacific. Why is everyone I normally watch... A lot of the streamers I watch are on Pacific time, which is hilarious. 5 p.m. Pacific. That's around 8 for me. I am usually getting to my computer about that time. I typically start my streams at 10 o'clock is what I shoot for, my time, which would be 7 for you. So if you start at 5, that's a 2-hour stream. I guess you don't stream long then. Okay. I got some good news. With a little help, the Alliance agents, we managed to clear out the northern ruins. Okay, yeah. Also, Davies, he can fly us there. Greatest upset in modern history. You're on tomorrow. See, that's the issue. I usually do Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Because I like to take a break every now and then. And I do stream on the weekends if my friends want to play something. I usually keep the weekends open for them if they want to like do Phasmo or go for 3 to 4 hours. That's oof. But yeah, I keep the weekends open for friend games like Phasmo, Lethal, or whatever. Honestly, this is just a lot to read. Maybe we'll be on at the same time one day. Can always hope. Ooh, I got some chromium ore. Alright. Oh, I put my gun up. Oh, well, it's fine. Oh, no, it's right there. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Gun there. Daggers. Axe. Pickhammer. There we go. Oh, my God. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. I need to check you. You're still doing good. Awesome. Okay, what is available? Just this down here. I will see... Amira's off in the desert. Let's see if we can actually go on a date with her. Changing schedule next month and adding another day for Sandrock, or I won't finish it till next year. I'm hoping I can finish it by the end of the year at the rate I'm going. I didn't know it would be this long. Myra's just chillaxing in the desert. All right, I'm gonna real quick. I want to read the. Okay, so marriage is an in-game feature, allows you to propose and proposal successful, marry one of the eligible candidates. In order to successfully propose, you need a workshop to level 5 and reach at least lover. I think I have both of those. And you should give an engagement ring either as a regular social interaction or during a date. However, if the player is proposed to by their partner, the workshop level requirement will be ignored. Oh, they can propose to me? Awesome. After successful proposal, the player and their lover are considered married immediately. Interesting. The new spouse moves into the workshop and will help the player with the chores. The relationships meter will also change. The player can choose to have a wedding ceremony. I will definitely be doing that. Though the player is allowed to date multiple people, they cannot have a polygamous marriage, as one and only one spouse is allowed. Player is in a remote relationship. Multiple characters marrying one of them will revert all other lovers to associate or buddy level. Ouch! As if the player has gifted them a dead branch. That's a huge downgrade. You can pick a pet name. Let's see. Wedding. After successful proposing, the player has the option to host their wedding immediately. If they decide not to right away, they can go to the temple and schedule it for a different day. I wish you could just have them be engaged then until you actually have the wedding. Wedding can be scheduled up to 1 week after the engagement. Holding a wedding costs 3,000 gold or goals. On the day of the wedding, the players should check at the desk of the temple, look at just blah blah blah. Marriage benefits. I really not gonna read any of that. Wedding gifts. Cooking. And they will crap talk you every time you see. Hey, look. You kind of deserve it. Because they don't make any mention that they're into the poly thing, so. And you can have children. You can get divorced, but that's not going to happen. Unhappy spouse. Well, I will... No, not even going to read it. Amira's never going to be unhappy with me. It's not a thing that I'm going to allow to happen. That sounds terrible if you take it out of context. That's not what I mean. I will be the best husband ever. So I'm guessing I just need the engagement ring, but I am going to do a quick experiment. Amira, my love, my beauty. You bravely led our people to victory, then surely this will be remembered as a technical masterpiece. I look forward to what you accomplish in the future. Okay. So, I'm a bit... I want to propose to her now, but I feel like I need to upgrade my house. Because as much as I want her, I need to upgrade the house, and we need to... We're gonna let her move into a house that's worthy, okay? The house is gonna be worthy, so that we gotta upgrade the house. That's my next priority. And the first thing I'm gonna do is expand this yard, and I'm going to go do that right now. Need a bigger bed. Yes, I do need a bigger bed. We're gonna take the time. Buy this first. I might go ahead and do the second expansion. 16,000, how much do I have? I should have enough. I have enough. Alright. That gives me plenty of room. Holy shit. That gives me a lot of room. So next thing is next. I'm gonna go to Heidi's shop. I want to use one of the pre-built houses they have available.
Cool off in the saloon, why don't you?
Because there's one of them I really like. So I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna write down in the notepad everything I need to do this. Oh hell, y'all really didn't need to make emotes, and tomorrow is another day. I want to see this build. So first things first, I want to look at the pre-built stuff that they have. Is there a way to... Builder's Heaven. I wanna... Because I was kind of liking this one. Is there a way to preview it? Yes, okay. See, I kind of like this one. And we can just kind of tuck it in the corner, kind of like this one is. It looks like a little ranch home. What about this one? Nah, that ain't good enough. You don't really need all the items, they just won't have all the extras. I'm gonna try to go for all the items. Ooh, I like this one. It's got a balcony. This one's nice. I like this one. Front door. little side hutch, a balcony. That one's nice. So either M2, S1. What about M4? Nah. No, not that one. What about Builder's Heaven? Ooh. Hello, hello. And I'm guessing that thing right there, that huge balcony that it has, is where you would place your, like, crafters and stuff. I could go with that. Oh, this one's good. I like this one. We'll have to expand the yard a lot more. It sure as shit don't fit. Yeah. I'm guessing the yard can expand more than this. Probably out to these two rocks, to this rock and that rock. Alright. What all does this need? Lazy sofa. I want to get all the extras. Holy crap. Fat man in a little man's coat. I have expensive taste, what can I say? Yeah, a lot of this looks really easy to get as well. I wish there was a way to, like, write it all down in-game. Alright, so we'll have to expand the yard. 40,000? Is there any way to... I don't think there's a way to preview what the expansion after that is. I'm guessing it's going to be a lot, so... Sorry, it's from a movie. Ah, you're fine. Okay, I want to expand the yard. Okay, I'm going to write this down. All right, new note. Call this new house. First, we need to expand yard twice. I think that's... I'm going to say it's going to cost 80,000. Just as an estimate. The house itself will cost 57.3 thousand. Oh, wrong button. We're gonna do house, Builder's Heaven. And that will cost $57.3 thousand or golds. And it will need... This is going to take a minute. Okay, we need a cute, lazy sofa. Three hemp carpets. Yak boy to... But hold on, is there... Can I look this up on the wiki? Ooh. Hold on a second. Want to make sure, yeah. We still got 141,000. Showroom manual, buy that right now. Okay. Oh, it does. Awesome. Okay, so Builder's Heaven, I can now track all that stuff. Sweet, that's gonna make life a lot easier. I might still write all this down and then kind of tally a total cost. But I'll do that off stream. This builder's license. I mean, that's in my storage bin. It says I don't own one? I'm pretty sure I do have one of those. Otherwise, I've been an unlicensed builder this entire time. Okay, yeah, I'll probably write all this down off stream and then like tally up how much it's all gonna cost to make. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with that one. That looks like it's worthy. It's worthy of a Myra. That's a little too fancy. I don't think she'd like that one. Neither of these look that nice, to be honest. This one's kind of nice. I like this one too. It is cheaper, but we'll go with the fancy one. Probably on the wall at the shop. I think that's where I put it. Or maybe I am just unlicensed. Now, it lets you import. Can I, like... Where do I import them from? It's launching... Oh, it launches File Explorer. I wonder if you can, like, make them in some external program or something. Alright, let's go to the jail and rub some people's face in the dirt. What time is it, IRL? It is 1:05. Wow, we actually finished a major story mission before 2 a.m.
Come on, Burgee boy. Just say it. Tell him what you told me.
Oh, Burgess has got something to say to Penn?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure everyone's real busy.
No one in jail is busy. Just say it.
Yeah, tell me, old pal. I'm all ears.
Time to stand up to your bully. If he's not ready to talk, he's not ready. No. Stand up to him.
Okay.
I'm right here. If he tries anything, I'll beat him to a pulp.
Believe in me, I can do anything.
I beat him like 3 times already. I can beat him again.
Penn? I think you really did some bad stuff, and the more I look back and think about things, the more I realize a lot of the things you did to me in particular were not very nice. But, you know, it's not really about me. I mean, the things you did to other people were way worse. Anyway, I just thought you should know. I don't think we should be friends anymore.
Oof. He's breaking up with you, Penn.
Oof. Hark. Cool. Is that it?
I guess so. I've never had to friend break up with someone before.
You're a mess, Penn. You had a cool friend like Burgess here who had your back no matter what. You threw it away, and you don't even care. Get help, man.
Yeah, Danby knows what she's talking about.
I'm sure I will. These high-security prisons always have a shrink on staff to try and make us feel bad about what we did.
I pity you, Penn. I really do.
Me too. You're sad, man.
Listen, at least I tried to make things better for myself. You all just... rolling around in the dirt praying for plants to sprout out of nothing in some backwater nowhere town? I mean, what happens if you succeeded even? A slightly more inhabitable wasteland?
We get the excitement of knowing we did it.
I could have
and
been
pissing you
rich
off at the same
in a
time.
big city admired by all, living it up. I could have been a true hero. I risked everything and I lost everything. Those were the rules. So forgive me if I seem less than devastated by the loss of a few friends.
What happens if we succeed? Well, I'll tell you. We build our city up to be the best it can be. We become a shining example of what Telesis can really accomplish. And we make the world a better place. First for Sandrock, and then for all the free cities.
Woohoo! Telesis!
Yawn.
I like Danby.
Whatever happens, Pen, I believe no one is beyond the reaches of the light. Even someone like you with their hearts so deep in the shadows.
Burgess, you're a better man than I am because I would have given up on him already.
You know I never believed in any of that junk, right?
Even if you never believed in the light believes in you.
Ew, okay, I'm starting to feel bad for me too. Prison, sure, but torture, I did not sign up for.
Yeah, you know what? Feelings mutual, bub. Let's get out of here. Sandrock needs us.
Goodbye, Pen.
That was worth it. Danby got them buns. You mean you're referring to her hair, right? Haru's back already, so where's Riri? How's nobody talking about this? He didn't get lost, did he? He never should have been the one we sent. I'm just saying, like, I know they took volunteers, but they really shouldn't. Oh, you said Burns. I thought you said Buns. I completely misread that. Danby, I don't know what to tell you. Riri's probably... I don't think Riri's the kind of guy who would leave you. But he's probably dying in the desert right now.
See you around.
Until then, her plots were fooled by you and the Civil Corps. Perhaps there is some justice in this world after all.
Hey there.
Just thought I'd tell you that we freed Sandrock from Duvo's control and stopped their evil plot to steal a space engine. Alright, you were there. You did basically everything. My bad. Don't sound too excited, man. Heck of a journey. Remember when we were just hoping I could rely on you back at the Gecko Station? Seems more I'm hoping you can rely on me. Now, if the flying pigs hit you up, I don't want to see you go. But you really should take a look at their offer. I mean, they haven't called me yet. Stop Duvos from getting those relics, eh? Bet running around playing hero got you behind on your commissions. Oh, you can just fuck off right now. You know what? I'm not even gonna read the rest of that. Just fuck off, Yawn. All of Sandrock just as flat as me. I believe there's a saying, flat justice. What was I about to do? Myra's still in the desert. Do I have a clear mission queue. Holy crap. He said 1, 2... So this is 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. I'm guessing Tuesday's the trial. I think I will finish out this day and call it on the stream. Have fun doing 5 to 10. Yeah, 5 to 10. I hope he gets 9 to 5 or even worse. Not 9 to 5. Shit. That's a song. I was thinking of... Fuck, it really is late. What was that? It was a video. 25 to life. That was it. That seems fitting. 25 to life. curious. We got anything on the board? I'm betting this is still for... You know what? I need to get money. I'm gonna need a lot of it, so... I'll take it. This one's for 9. Right there. Oh, nope, that's normal. Now you got me thinking of Skid Row's 18 in life. So there was a game a long time ago, like Xbox 360, maybe even earlier, called 25 to Life that I played when it came out. And I never finished it because it was back when game rental stores were still a thing. And I rented it once and never again. And I don't really recommend it or care for it. It's really not all that great, but for some reason, like, it always stuck with me. Mostly because the song that plays on the main menu was really good. You an OG? I guess. I don't feel like I should be an OG, but I guess I am. Right, horse. Where's your other failure? Right there. That one was subtle. This damn lamp again. Can't anyone build a lamp correctly? Who is making these frickin' lamps? We need to fire them. Really need to be able to drag this down a bit. Better to be it than to look like it. That's true. I don't feel like I look like an OG, but maybe I do. I don't know. I will never show my face. There's a reason I want to get a VTuber model. Oh, you know what? I should have, while I was at Construction Junction, rearranged all this, so I'm gonna have to go back and do that. But in the meantime, I'll get you going on those boards so I can get some money. I need bullets. I've used them all. I can make... I don't have any. I'm gonna have to go to Eufaula Salvage, Abandoned Ruins. I don't really feel like doing that right now. I could use the exploit to get in there without paying, but... I'm kind of out of stuff to do at the moment, so I am going to mostly spend the day talking to people.
Hey there.
I have a face. I too have the face for audio. Or if you really want to be the OG saying...
She likes to act
face.
like he's some kind of super genius. But there are actually quite a few people on his level or higher in the Free City science community. No offense to the good director.
If you really want to have an OG saying, I have what they say. Yeah, face for radio. I got interrupted by Grace talking shit about Chi. It's fine.
See ya.
So I think I'm going to spend this last day just kind of talking to people, moseying on over to Grace's, not Grace, Heidi's shop. I need to get a pet as well. What's the minimum friendship level to adopt one of these cats? I kind of want the dog, actually. A face for radio, as they say. I meant to do this earlier and completely forgot about it. Alright, I'm gonna leave the house where it is. We're gonna move you here. I'm gonna move you here. Alright, I kind of want to think about this a little bit. So let's move everything here on this side. I think I might... Nah, I kind of like the work table where it is. And I like having the blender there as well. I'm going to leave the house where it's at. I would say I would move the dew collectors back here. But the problem with that is, if they're back here, I'm going to forget about them all the time. So they need to stay out front where I can see them. I think I will move... I'm going to put the furnaces right here on the side. Yeah, you can go... I don't want you too close to the horse. These can all go along the side as well. We want Aggro to get a good night's sleep, so I don't want machines going off constantly next to him. At some point, I might put some plants or something here. Pull back the roof. I'll do that in a second. So that's enough space for me to walk there. I'm gonna put the refiner right here-ish. Right there. You can go... You're the tailoring machine. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. You... Go here. I'll move you a little closer. Right there. Then we have everything in a line right here. So you're my standby box. I'll put you here. You're the ore. I'm gonna throw this one right there. This is a temporary arrangement, just to kind of get everything squared away. I'm gonna move this one kind of over here, just so we have some boxes spread out. Oh, pull the roof back and then you put all the story. Ooh, that's a good idea. I kind of like it how it is right now, so I might just leave it now, but I will probably do that when the time comes to build the actual house that we're going to build. But for now, this will work. We got it all sorted. All right. So all that's done. That'll work for now. That gives me plenty of room to work with. Heidi's not in here, is she? Heidi, you got a big freaking office. I know you're the town's only engineer, but good lord, girl. It's a space saver for when you build larger. We're definitely going to need to do that, because that's a big freaking house. I'm guessing that chest I can't find is up there somewhere. So there must be a way to get up there. And I think I saw a way. That's why Albert is so jelly of her. Yeah. He is jealous. Because he had to share an office with Gus. But here's Heidi just flexing on him with that really nice office. I was right. I can survive this. Oh, just barely. Holy fuck. I didn't think it would do that much damage. Right? Like, I'm level 41. I feel like I would have been able to tank that, but nope. I think I'm also gonna go change my clothes. I've been wearing the Civil Corps uniform for like 5 days. You know what? Someone should talk to Heidi about building a laundromat. I think this town needs one. My man, I need some food. I just jumped off a mountain. Give me some ramen noodles so I can grow my bones back, please. This and what the heck, we'll throw in a dessert. Ooh, we'll go with a tart. That sounds nice. Those pants are loaded. They're loaded with my internal organs. Oh, that really didn't give me jack for health. Mostly just buffs, I think. Stamina, health. Yeah, give me a couple of these. I'm gonna gorge myself real fast, don't mind me. They'll give me... I probably really don't even need it because I'm not gonna be getting in any fights, but damn. In case I fall off another mountain. Waiting on the mini-map to load in. Oh, Mian, come here. I need to talk to you. Damn it, Mian. Why are you always running everywhere you go?
Hello.
You did it. You were awesome. So, don't want to be that guy, but what happens with all the space technology over in the ruins? We're just gonna let it collect dust over there? They opened it up. We can go do our thing. Elsie. Sandrock is safe for now. Who knows what villainous evil might be lurking in the shadows waiting. Although compared to Duvos, reckon any shadowy villains, kind of small potatoes. I'm curious where the story's gonna go from here. Who are we fighting next? You probably want an interview. Fitting into a villain who considered herself grounded. Now she floats above the atmosphere. Yeah, how the hell did she get up there? Also, how did you know? Because, like, how did that thing have enough Delta V to get into orbit? I'm not going to say anyone getting shot into space is a good thing. Well, I'll just say, even if she tries to be stoic about it, I bet Trudy is relieved. You know, her and the minister used to have a bit of a rivalry.
See you.
They always look to get along to me, but whatever. Okay, orbital-wise, I don't think that, that thing is in an orbit. I think it was suborbital. And if it was able to survive getting shot into space, it could probably survive re-entry, too. Okay, yeah, this layout works. I can work with this. Do I need anything going right now? Good on you. Oh, I got 135 of these. Damn. Could use some white copper. Chromium especially I need. You're up to 34. Go ahead and make more white copper. Just to get ahead of the curve here. Oh, there's a queue. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Put more chromium in the queue then. I want you to do chromium twice. And then you can just make 1 round of white copper in case I need you for something. Let's see. What can you get me? Titanium, zinc, and titanium alloy plates. You can get me fiber. Honestly, make plastic. Now, I know I'm going to be doing a lot of building with wood, so I'm actually going to go ahead and have this one process some fine wood scrap for me. Everybody got fuel? I feel bad for my horse. He's got to sit here and listen to all this. Even overnight. We need to build a wall or something for him so he can actually get some sleep. Yeah, see, I wouldn't mind putting the thingies, the dew collectors back here, but I'd forget about them. That's not what I wanted. You. Oh, this is what I wanted. Wait a minute. I can upgrade this? Well, I know what I need to be doing then. Aluminum alloy plates, we'll get them going as soon as that's done. It said it needed a filter. It needed 2 filters. I didn't even know you could upgrade that tank. Fiber mesh. Get them from Gecko Abandoned Ruins. Great. Okay, I need 2 of these, which means I need 4 of them. I don't feel like getting them right now. Can't someone just bring them to me? How about you? You're already upgraded all the way, which is to say you've been built. I wonder if you can get the factory like you could in Porsche. Like, into the game, you can have this whole factory that just automatically does everything. You ain't gotta lift it. By the end of Porsche, you don't even have to play the game anymore. It's because I had Emily taking care of the animals. Oh, you can? Awesome. Yeah, by the time I finished Porsche, Emily was my wife, so she was taking care of the animals. I had that robot you can hire. He was tending the garden. And all I had to do was build things, which meant I had to come to a factory, hit a few buttons, and then whatever I wanted was just built in a few hours. Like a money printing operation going on. You know what? Now that I look at this, put you here. I want to kind of line this up a bit better. I'm gonna put you here. Aggro, I'm so sorry you gotta deal with all this shit. You there. And then this can go here. Are those lined up? Yes. All right. Can I put you closer? No. I really want that closer, but whatever. All right. Yeah, that works a little bit better. I kind of got my little nook over here. I'm gonna put a light down as well. Oh no, wait. I used that light to finish a mission. Get them now. I think at Heidi she sells them as control panels. Worry about that later. Why is this picture in my inventory? You stay here, you go there, and you go there, so I can read you guys. What do I need to make a lamp? Or can I make a lamp? Is that something I have to buy? I think I have to go buy it. Now let's read these real quick. Hallett's journal. Cooper told me that there's been an attack on his yak mill. Reckon it's a pack of whatever. Nothing serious. Logan and Haru are handling something for justice down south, so looks like I'm handling this one. Track north. Pack alright, probably led by an alpha. Coop's gonna let me hear it if I return. Shoot, sun's gone down. Northern Heights. Don't want to run into something strange. Saw something strange this morning. Lots of footprints, human footprints. They all went into one of those hazardous ruins. Now why in Desert's name are these people there? Gotta see what's going on. Tell Justice about it. Found the things. They're all dead. Bad feeling. Duvo soldiers are everywhere in this ruin. What on earth is going on? This ruin is some sort of old world base. Duvo's people are looking for something in here. It's been leaving marks. Or I've been leaving marks. Make sure I can find my way out again. There's too many of them. I'm going to head back, tell Justice Penn. Make sure they know what's happening. Ooh. That's where you messed up. Like, you told Penn, which he would have found out anyway, but... we can't let writing just stops. My day at the launch center. Went on a tour of the Olympia Starship. It was cool. I just got a haircut. Looked a bit different. So the big AI at the door nearly didn't let me in. Ma told it off, though. Said it was really sorry. Ma said that her friend worked here and said I should prepare some questions to ask. I asked the AI who Ma's friend is, but it said it's confidential. When we went to the command center, I met this lady in the command chair. She was cool. She said she was going on a long journey to another star system. I think I'm going to bring all my friends, so we're going to work in a starship, and I won't have any more homework. That's the dream, isn't it? I knew the old world stuff was advanced. I knew they had space flight capability. But what about Logan's mom? This can't be her. This was the this looks like an old world journal. I knew the old world had space flight. I didn't know they had interstellar space flight capabilities, that they're going to another star system. And that was Olympia 6, which implies that there were 5 more. At least. So it's possible. Would that mean it's possible there's still old worlders out there who weren't here when the apocalypse happened? Well, that's a lore bomb. To Marco Management at Lab 7 Geagle Corp. From Tina at Olympia Launch Space. Dear Marco, sorry to inform you that we have had to delay the launch of Olympia 6, which was scheduled for this month. There have been some internal technical issues. We are unable to load your experimental samples at this point. Please take care of the samples and keep them in optimal conditions. Notify you as soon as we have final launch date, and we'll organize an official handover. Thanks for the gift you sent for the new year. It was delicious. You really know how to bake a cake. Are you guys really sure you want to launch turtles into space? What the hell's going on with these turtles? Like, Jan said something about turtles to Rocky, and then Rocky beat the shit out of him for it. I won't go against the contract, but I think it's really weird. It is kind of weird. Why would you put a turtle in space? Spring 5, 279 CE. Don't worry about it. It's someone else's problem now. That's right. My interstellar immigration application just got approved. I'm going to space, baby. We did use monkeys, but there's reasons why we used the monkey. Like, and Russia used the dog at one point. Why turtles? I need to know. Why turtle? That's right. Already applied for transfer. HQ is going to handle the rest. My colleague will be taking over communications about these samples. Let you in on a little secret. They haven't even been delivered to us yet anyway. What can I say? Playing God takes time. Pity that I will no longer work for you, though. I'm gonna miss our graveyard shift emails. I don't know what they're thinking. I snuck a look at the DNA makeup of these samples, and they're weird, but hey, my position is not to ask questions. Poor monkey's got no shells to hide in. That is true. It's unfortunate for them. Really happy for you, but I can't say I'm not disappointed. Love chatting to you. My daily routine won't be the same without seeing your emails pop up. With the current political situation, you're getting out just in time. Hopefully you'll be joining soon. I really want to know what the hell happened. Hopefully we'll get a chance to cross paths again, then we can continue our little chats. Message undelivered. Geagle Corp is no longer an active address. That's unfortunate. I really want to know what happened. Like, I know part of the mystique of the series is not knowing 100% what happened with the Day of Calamity. I'm actually... Yeah, I'll put you in there. You can go in that one. But I really want to know... I know we get bits and pieces of it in both Sandrock and Portia. And now I got 2 of these pictures. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Heidi's. I'm going to Heidi a lot today. I'm gonna buy another lamp because I had to use one of them to finish off a mission. Oh, I haven't talked to Rocky yet.
Hello.
Guys, beat up Matilda's killed her robot and she got launched into space. Did nobody say space punch? Nothing like that? Nothing at all? I mean, I get it was always Penn's thing, but missed opportunity.
See ya.
I said Falcon Punch, but you just didn't hear it. Drop by mine so I can have him last I've had tonight. Well, you're welcome for the entertainment. I'm assuming you mean your stream. If I find, I can look at your channel. No guarantees I'm there tomorrow if you're streaming, but it just depends on how time works out. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for streams the rest of this week. Because, like, Wednesday is Brew Baron's Day, and I've put that off to play this because, yeah, the story's just really popping off. I'm glad I did. But I'm really debating doing exclusively Sandrock streams. Yeah, I guess that's fine right there. So yeah, I'm actually debating doing... Love pulling your leg over Logan's mom. I'm really debating doing full-time Sandrock streams just to try to get through the story quicker, because I am really behind. But I do want to still play Brew Barons, and I need to keep the weekends open for friend games. So I think I might just start doing... I don't want to do 4 streams a week. I like having the weekends. Because that puts me streaming 4 out of the 7 days in a week. That leaves me 3 off days. But at least one of those streams needs to be open. Avery, I've already talked to you today. Do you have any other new dialogue?
We couldn't salvage anything from the engine relics they were trying to steal. Maybe it's for the best. They would have created such an unbalanced situation that the decision makers on either side would have become irrational with it in their possession.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that reminds me. Something I wanted to bring up in that cutscene we saw with the, what looked like the Alliance, government that we briefly saw. Why the heck were they just normal NPC? Like, they used 3 of the freaking rando tourist NPCs that show up from time to time. That was off-putting. I really would have hoped they would have made some custom NPCs for that. I understand, like, you're only going to see them a few times through the game, but it's the little things like that that really make it, you know? Hold on a second. And the sun sets on another day. They were hoping we would never notice. How could we not? It isn't that... it's freaking obvious. What a sight. Man, after the day I had, if I was this guy IRL, I would be just... I probably wouldn't have got out of bed today, to be honest. Having to do all that crap just to pass out when you leave the building. And then Justice has to drag your KO'd ass back to the bed. Alright, so we're going to review. It would have been an attraction. Yeah, probably. We're going to review our plans, right? Our top priority is marry Amira. That is... priority number 1. I'll be playing story as we go, but that is our priority now. Yeah, see, look, that guy right there. Weren't you? You were. You were there. You were one of the freaking dudes. So that's priority number 1. And in order to do priority number 1, we must first accomplish priority number 0.5, which is fully upgrade the yard and build a house that is worthy of Amira. So that is priority 0.5, which will lead to priority 1, and priority 2 is everything else. All right, the rest of the town can wait. They're lower priority right now. Oh, I just saw a shooting star in the sky. But no, it's just stuff floating around. Now, can we talk about this lore bomb we just got handed? Like the rocket ship and that thing we read that implied the old world had interstellar spaceflight, which means it's entirely possible for people from the old world, or at least their descendants, to still be around out there somewhere. Do they have any idea what the hell happened here? Also, Jesus Christ, I really want to know what the frack happened on the Day of Calamity now. Like, there was some political tension leading up to it. We know from Portia that some orbital railguns were involved, which, why the fuck would you ever build something like that? An orbital railgun? That's a WMD. That's the amount of energy something like that could release would be on par with a freaking small yield nuke. Makes me think of Ack. Oh yeah, that was his name, the robot guy. I couldn't remember his name earlier. But yeah, that was a space station. So like I knew they had like interstellar, or not interstellar, I knew they had space flight capability. But I was thinking like local system, like a few space stations, maybe a moon base. Maybe there's a moon base ruin up there. That's a big ass moon. But interstellar space flight, that kind of changes things. Aggro, how do you sleep with these machines going off over here? Holy crap, it's been a day. Yeah, I'm sick of living in this one-bedroom flat that doesn't have a bathroom or kitchen in it. We also have to upgrade the bed. That'll be part of upgrading the house, though. Alrighty then. I'm gonna turn the background music back on. Well, they were once underground thinking it may be in space. It's not that far off. Once underground thinking they may be in space. Well, I'm saying there could have been both. There could have been, we know they moved underground. That's how we got here. But there could be people still in space. And if they're interstellar, they might not know what happened. Still, something to think about. The lore in this series has no right to be as good as it is. Alright, anyway. That's gonna be it for tonight. See you next week. Yeah, I'm not sure what Saturday's stream is gonna be. Not Saturday, Friday. I mean, last week I didn't stream, but that was because of internet issues. I might go ahead and do Brew Barons Friday. Or I might just continue with Sandrock. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Anywho, before everyone goes, I want to check something. I have a rule. I don't do raids unless I have at least 2 viewers. And I want to see if a certain someone is online right now. And if they're playing this game. They are not, unfortunately. So I found another streamer that's been playing this game, and they're at about the same point in the story I am. So I've been watching them. They're a little bit behind me, but they are not online. She was playing Final Fantasy 14 earlier. That's unfortunate. Is there anyone... Let's see. Anyone else playing Sandrock? There's a couple people playing Sandrock right now. Yeah, maybe next time. Well, nope, now the view counter says we got 5 viewers. I'd feel bad not doing a raid now. And it went back to 2. What the fuck? Why is this view counter on crack? Well, if there were 5 people here, I hope you stay. Please come back. Anywho, that's it for tonight. I am going to go find something to eat. And then probably go to bed. Have a good night, everyone.